Captain here. Welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved. Today we are doing single player, checking out the new Allosaurus that was recently added to Ark. I was pretty excited when I saw a new, I think they call it theropod, added to the whole system because my frustration with Rexes and Gigas are their size and their turning radius, and Carnos were always, I mean, they were nice, but they weren't as fast as Raptors, and they were really, in my opinion, not an attractive dinosaur at all. In all of my years, well, how many has it been years? All of my time in Ark Survival Evolved, I haven't really used Carnos. I've never really liked them. And I know Slipgator was a huge fan of Carnos with Brian the Carno and stuff like that, but I never really liked them. Those Giplet alarms and stuff like that never really do it. Anyway, the Allo is a little bit bigger than a Carno, but smaller than a T-Rex. It has a bleed attack, and better yet, it has a very nice model. You can check it out here. I went ahead and set up a little force tame deal, and I wanted to just take a look at the dino. We have all the way formed claws, which are very nice, not those blender arms, and it looks like some really cool padding on the and spotting on the legs and the back. It's just a very cool model of a dino. Now, I thought they had a roar, but for some reason I don't think they do, but they're known to hunt in packs and stuff like that, and they have alphas and beta versions, which aren't like the traditional alpha in Ark, but that's basically what they called like their running mates and the main one. So it's sizably different than the Carnos. You can see, you can put them from side to side here, and you can see that the Allo is a good bit larger than the Carno. I summoned them both in at 150 and force taming him, which I thought would keep him at 150. I actually brought him to 225. So let's take a look at the stats. We can see here that on the Carno, we have a health of right over 3100, stamina of right underneath 1000, melee at 314, and movement speed at 100. On the Allo, on the other hand, it's significantly more tanky, I guess you could say, with a health score of almost 6,000. Stamina is almost the same as far as the Carno goes. Melee is a little bit lower percentage-wise, and movement speed is the same. So you get a little bit more utility out of the Allo. Let's see, that was a weight stat of 646, whereas the Carno had a weight stat of 528. A difference, but not a huge difference. So, I guess the main question is, which one would you rather? So, typically, the Allosaurus would be more suited to fighting and less movement, while as the Carno would be more suited to more movement and less fighting. Like, it wouldn't quite be as powerful as the Allo. But the Allo is not as powerful as a Rex. Could it take a Rex? Of course, just like Carnos can when they're properly trained. But I thought I would face these guys off together, well, at each other today, and kind of run a little test. That's why they're in the arena. And I would like to do some experimentation like this. I've always loved versus videos, and I watch a couple of YouTubers that do versus videos online, and I really like to see the outcome of what's going to happen. I'm not going to do anything too large scale, not on this round at least, but I would like to put the dinos against one another. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's see, we're on players only right now, so I should be able to release this guy as soon as I set to aggressive, and we can go release. Wait, where unclaimed? There I go. Alright, let's unclaim it. Let's see how this works. Alright, and the Carno's tame, but that's not gonna affect any of their stats. So what I'm gonna go do, I'm gonna go ahead and put a neutral, so it attacks back, and as soon as I put players only off, one should attack the other, so hopefully it doesn't attack me. I'm gonna get out of range a little bit and see how this goes. Alright, so let's see, I'll cycle through all my commands here. Actually, I could just do cheat players only, and that should release him. There we go. Okay, it's mad. So they're gonna fight back. So the Allo did get the first lick. Oh, don't try to fight me. Oh no. Here we go. I thought you're not even gonna. Okay, hold on. Players only again. Alright. Stop. Relax. How do we. Can you stop now? Gosh, dog it. Okay, so that didn't work out the way I thought it would. Unfortunately, it looks like they had just went for others, so I might just need a fly here. Let's see. And actually, I should just respawn them both because they're both hurt. Alright, so I got them ready to go now. The Allosaurus is going to charge the Carno as soon as he can. One of them's on neutral, the Allo's on aggressive, so it should just show what's going to happen. Let's select players only and let him go. Alright, first lick. It looks like the Carno was a little late to the show. He's getting a couple ankle bites in, but all in all, it looks like the Carno is showing blood and the Allo, the Allo is showing a little bit of wounding. Actually, wounding is very, very close on both of them now. Uh-oh, now the Carno's really starting to show some weakness here. We'll see what's going on. It looks like their rate of attack in the wild is almost the same as one another. The Allo seems to be going pretty slow in comparison to what I thought it would. But so is the Carno. Like, they're taking just a bite and a bite and a bite. Now, if this were tame dinos, you can just chomp, 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 chomp. But as I thought, the Allo was going to win. Statistically, I mean, it was bound to happen. So, let's see if we can get a group of these things against another group of these things. Kind of like the Allos would be in pack format versus the Carnos in sort of a pack. Okay guys, 5v5 Carnos versus Allos, and I want to show you something. Remember I was talking about like the alpha and beta? Look at the glows that those Allos have on them. When they're in a pack like that, they get some buffs. Now, I got on one of them and I tried to see if it would show the buffs, but it doesn't specifically show the buffs. But you know what we came here to do. Let's see them fight it out and see what happens. All of the Carnos are tame and claimed, and all of the Allos are unclaimed. They were tamed and unclaimed, and they're all level 225. So we'll see how this goes down. Let's select players only and have them go at it. All right. Now this time I let the Carnos go in first. Oh boy. Let's try if we could get a view. Oh wow, man. The Allos are wrecking the Carnos. Like, this alpha buff, this pack buff must be insane. Look at this. Okay. So, we know what happened with that. Let's see how many Carnos it would take to take them down now. Alright, you guys. I set 40 Carnos up to attack these 5 Allosaurus. Now, these are the same Allosaurus that went up against the last 5. So, they have a little bit of damage to them. Not a whole bunch, but this reminds me a lot what I was talking earlier about those YouTubers that I watch that do the battles. There's this one guy that I really admire. He has got some great videos. His name's Anthomnia. And he does some enormous battles like this, like 100 versus 100, all kind of stuff. And I've been really, really enjoying his videos. So I'm going to put his link down in the description. If you like this type of video, check him out. He's got tons of it. Anyway, let's set players only, start, and we'll go, guys. Okay, here we go. Wow. Look at the mess. Look at the mess. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 40 Carnos. OP. Wow. It's over. I think it's over. Oh, man. Alright, so the Carnos proved much, much too much for those. Okay, so how many Allos would it take to destroy this pack? Let's find out. Alright guys, 10 Allosaurus versus all of these Carnos. Still, I think there's around 40 of them. So, they're all buffed up. Same level, 225. We're going to see how this goes. Let me go ahead and get the titles off here, and we'll start it. Alright, here we go. They piling in. Oh wow, what a mess. Okay, so the first few Carnos have already gone down. They're turning around to bite in the pile. Now this is where AoE is going to take a big effect. Now I don't know what the AoE range is on these Allosauruses, but it doesn't look like they've taken too much damage in comparison to the Carnos. There's a huge difference between 5 and 10 apparently, guys. They are dominating this group of Carnos, and it looks like everything has slowed down quite a bit. Oh, okay. It looks like they were after one specific Allo, and now the Allo is still not dead, although the Carnos are still after it. Oh my. Wow. So the Carnos are still going for that specific one. It's like They all went for that one, and they just did not let up. And it looks like the rain, the rain came in, and the battle is over. Wow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that correct? No, there's 5. All 10 Allosauruses survived. Wow. Well, you guys, that just goes to show you how powerful the Allosauruses are. I really like them. I think they're really, really cool dinos, and they're a nice addition to the game. And it warms my heart that they're better than the Carnos. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give me some dap on that like button to show your support. And you can subscribe to the channel for more daily videos, guys. Leave some comments down below. Tell me what else you'd like to see battle like this, because I enjoy making these kind of videos. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. As always, this is Ulgen signing off, and we'll see you next time.